after bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm too persistent with increment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab.
Alright, so we got Pot of Paper scenes in that, bro. I'm gonna try react to his album tomorrow and upload it. If it doesn't work, then I might just slap it on like Patreon, which I don't have one, but I don't mind creating one in that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then just put it on like all my YouTube channels and that, and let people know to go over there and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because from the time I've been hearing the tunes and that, the singles that has been released, and I already knew that it's gonna be a mad thing. This one's looking like this is looking like album of the year still. I can't even lie to you, especially the way people are backing it, the way people are talking about it, the tweets that I'm seeing from people and that, bro. This one's definitely looking like an album of the year thing, bro. Still, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into it though. Let's see what go on. Furthermore, I don't know when this is. When will I release this, bro? Nah, I think I'm gonna try to do the album reaction today. So I'm I'm gonna try to do the album reaction today. Sorry, you know what I'm saying, bro? Because I'm gonna release this tomorrow. So today I'm gonna try to do the album reaction and upload it. If it don't work, then I'll try to put it on Patreon or whatever, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm running through these numbers like an analyst. My life's a horror movie, I'm the protagonist. Scene 1, I'm in a walkie and sandwiches. Scene 2, I'm in my room and no cannabis.
That thing right there, I'm guessing he's obviously supposed to be the kid and them thing there, bro, sleeping, and obviously he's supposed to be the boogeyman and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? One thing that people fear is your older self and what you endure in life and that, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because this world is a mad place, man. You know what I mean? Especially when you grow up in certain places and that. So the whole little vibe that he's got going, and from the first 4 lines in that, bro, he already sets the tone for the thing and that, bro. You know what I mean? He's been creating masterpieces, man. I'm telling you, bro. Everything has a concept and that, and a deeper one at that. You get me?
I'm running through these numbers like an analyst. My life's a horror movie, I'm the protagonist. Scene 1, I'm in a walkie and sandwiches. Scene 2, I'm in my room and no cannabis. Scene 3, I'm in a dingo with my savages. You ain't cut from this cloth, you're unraveling. I got them all tapping out, about tapping. Say the word, I spill your blood on the tapestry. When we go out to eat, that's a rack or free. I rap, but my bro sell crack or B. 4 scene, I was back in my trap on C. I'm back in my bando, but I cannot sleep. And when I look in the mirror, I lost all my teeth.
Nah. This one is a deeper one, though, blood. You know what I'm saying? You literally got to concentrate on everything he's saying right here, blood. You know what I'm saying? I was even bopping my head, not looking at the screen. You know what I'm saying? But I got to concentrate on this one, audibly and visually. What was I going to say, though? Yeah, I even forgot what I was even going to say in that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The walkie and sandwiches. Scene 2, I'm in my room and no cannabis. Scene 3, I'm in a dingo with my savages. You ain't cut from this cloth, you're unraveling. I got them all tapping out, about tapping. Say the word, I spill your blood on the tapestry. When we go out to eat, that's a rack or free. I rap, but
isn't that horror movie as well, blood? Furthermore, bro, with the guy with the long hair. I could be wrong, though.
My bro sell crack or B. 4 scene, I was back in my trap on C. I'm back in my bando, but I cannot sleep. And when I looked in the mirror, I lost all my teeth. I got these marks on my arm, shit, I'm bang on B. 5th scene, I'm the shotter and you owe me peas.
Exactly.
Frankie's just come back and he won't be pleased. My runner tried to do the race, I broke both his knees. 6th scene, I'm like splitting, you just woke the beast. You couldn't touch me, even if you overreach. In my night tech, looking for some dough to fleece.
So right now you've had a little bit of reflection, blood, and now you got the storytelling and them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got a bit of the reflection that he was doing in that, blood. Then you got some of the bad boy in him and them thing there, blood, about spilling a man's, you know what I'm saying, head on the tapestry and them thing there. Now you're into the storytelling bag and that, fam.
And when I looked in the mirror, I lost all my teeth. I got these marks on my arm, shit, I'm bang on B. 5th scene, I'm the shotter and you owe me peas. Frankie's just come back and he won't be pleased. My runner tried to do the race, I broke both his knees. 6th scene, I'm like splitting, you just woke the beast. You couldn't touch me, even if you overreach. In my night tech, looking for some dough to fleece. Ain't no one with a code to speak.
You still couldn't touch me even if you overreach in the physical form, or even if it's on the net, blood. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, you know what I mean? But that's the thing, though. I never seen people chat bad about a man like Pot of Paper and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of insight and the way he looks at the game, that's definitely how I'd be looking at things and that, bro. Because he's very realistic with himself and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the way he breaks it down. Even the other day, bro, my internet was on mash up for like 36 hours because some idiot came and cut our cable and we didn't have net. So I was just listening to albums, you know what I'm saying, that I downloaded, fortunately, and that. that. And then I also re-listened to Training Day and that, and I kind of fell asleep. But that part where he's kind of like chatting about, oh, people are out here chatting about the realist, I'm the realist, this, da, da, da. But here I am sitting in jail and that, blood, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like it does you any good type of thing. And the way he just decodes all these like, these phrases that people use in that, and people try to kind of like use as like trophies for people and that, blood, you know what I'm saying? But he like just kind of like removes all the BS and that and like sees it for what it is type of thing, because a lot of people can get blinded by that ish, bro, especially in the music industry and them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying, blood? You know, especially someone of like his caliber and his height as well, but he still knows everything, he notices everything, and he still knows how to move and that, bro, and doesn't lose sight of the actual goal. And you know what I'm saying, people's like, what they want to, people's ulterior motives and them thing there, I guess you could say.
Back and he won't be pleased. My runner tried to do the race, I broke both his knees. 16, I'm like split and you just woke the beast. You couldn't touch me, even if you overreach. In my night tech, looking for some dough to fleece. Ain't no one with a coldest speech. Scene 7, I'm back out with a loaded heat. Trying to kidnap something, someone hold his feet. If I have to leave him here, they're gonna close the street. Scene 8, I'm at your crib like American Psycho. Chase him in the kitchen, spill blood on the lino. I see bro, halfway was my goal. No burner boy, I'm just spilling his shio. Scene 9 could have been shit.
I was literally just about to say that the visions that this guy is literally putting in your head, and that with the man's head and the tapestry blood and the light, man's head lino, bro. You know how specific that is, bro? That right there, blood, it's like you have layers, blood, that you may reach in that. So, for example, an artist that, for example, just releases like industry bangers and them thing there, bro, they have a certain amount of layers. You can't really relate to them, bro. But you see people like Payper, bro, it's like they just cut all of these layers down. It's like you get closer and closer to them because you can relate, blood. And then you hear a word like lino, and it's like you're right there, blood, living the story with them, blood, right beside them. You know, in the film, these men are having all these mad flashbacks, and they're right there in the flashback. They can see them younger selves and the families and all of them thing there, but they can't touch them and they can't hear them. It's like you're right there with him and that, bruv. When they say words like man said lino, you know, something so simple, bruv, but it just breaks down all the barriers, and you know exactly what man's chatting about, bruv. You know what I'm saying? And put you in a completely different zone.
Someone hold his feet. If I have to leave him here, they're gonna close the street. Scene 8, I'm at your crib like American Psycho. Chase him in the kitchen, spill blood on the lino. I see bro, halfway was my goal. No burner boy, I'm just spilling his shio. Scene 9 could have been number 1 to me. I'm escaping that place, look what you done to me. Big kitchen like Chucky, no dungarees. My girl's got a monster in her bed, it ain't underneath. Scene
on a separate one, apparently that's not a nice feeling when like someone that genuinely needs glasses and like they can't find the glasses, you know what I'm saying? But like I can understand it still, but on a separate one, because I have my mum wears glasses and my sister and that, bro, you know what I'm saying? But because my mum, for example, she can take off her glasses and still like see kind of, bro, you know what I'm saying? But them man that are like fully, you know what I'm saying, and really need the glasses and can't find the glasses, but yeah. Definitely not a nice feeling, fam.
I'm possessed because I used to be poor. So every day something pick me up off the floor. Either I want it for less or I want a bit more. I see dead people, it's a little obscure. Either I'm venom or carnage because I'm constantly torn. Frankie's got new shoes and he wants to be worn. My lifestyle's insidious, it left me deformed. Fuck prison reform, I don't wanna conform. I know 10 toes down, I know weather the storm. I know soaking man down, but you wish it was corn.
A man's on that little house at the top of the hill and that no one wants to enter and them thing there, blood. You know what I'm saying? Going through his own little traumas and tribulations.
Either I'm venom or carnage because I'm constantly torn. Frankie's got new shoes and he wants to be worn. My lifestyle's insidious, it left me deformed. Fuck prison reform, I don't wanna conform.
Even with the carnage thing and having the black and white and that, bro, like this is what, bruv, everything has a purpose that this guy's been doing recently, blood, and it's been a deeper thing, fam. It's not like just, oh, let's do this and this and this. Like it's had a deeper meaning in that, bruv. Like whether you're just listening to the audible thing or just looking at the visual thing and that, blood, you can get the whole story.
I know 10 toes down, I know weather the storm. I know soaking man down, but you wish it was corn. With my 2 hands, making wish you never was born. Or like Ned Stark, I make you feel the edge of my sword. I'm pressed. My lifestyle's insidious, it left me deformed. Fuck prison reform, I don't wanna conform. I know 10 toes.
Yo, man, them left me deformed and that, blood. I don't want to conform. You, man, made me like this. Now, say less. I don't want to do what you, man, tell me, blood. Because if you, man, made me like this, why the hell would I listen to you, man, and try to get better in your man's terms and ways and that, bruv? Nah, I'm not trying to do it like
I know
that,
weather the
you know
storm.
what I mean?
I don't soak it man down, but you wish it was corn.
You know what I'm saying, blood? Weather the storm, soak him man down, but you wish it was calm, blood, because you feel every single inch of man's blade like stark, whatever he said and that, blood. You wish it was corn and that, just a little split second and empty, and then you're gone. Instead of enjoying all this playing with each little, you know what I mean, blood? Oh my.
My lifestyle's insidious, it left me deformed. Fuck prison reform, I don't wanna conform. I know 10 toes down, I know weather the storm. I don't soak it man down, but you wish it was corn. With my 2 hands, making wish you never was born. Or like Ned Stark, I make you feel the edge of my sword. I'm pressing record, you're already dead in my force. They gon' find you with their dogs on some leisurely walks. What I'm bringing to the table, it could never
find you with their dogs on some leisurely walk. Where this guy breaks the ish down, and like people always say, it's the conviction, man. It's the conviction.
Never was born.
It's
like
the
Ned Stark, I
cadence
make
of
you
the
feel the edge
voice.
of my sword. I'm pressing record. You're already dead in my force. They gon' find you with their dogs on some leisurely walks. What I'm bringing to the table, it could never be bought. Even though I know I'm rich and I'm 74. Closing scene. I'm dressed in all black, but they know it's me. Staking in his heart like Constantine. Then I went and had a chat with a conscious fiend. He said you're still trapped subconsciously. Selling all this Charlie, they want Bronson me. My life's a horror.
Blood right there chatting about the fiend, blood, you know what I'm saying, blood, the chat to the conscious fiend and them thing there. Man said he's still trapped, blood, subconsciously and them thing there. All these people fighting the different battles and that. Just because of this doesn't mean that they can't be this at the same time and that, bro. You know, and say less, he might not have his shit in order, blood. He's probably way on the deep end and them thing there, but in terms of not really having his life in order and, you know what I'm saying, using certain substances and them thing there, but on the same time, you can level with him at the same time, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's just the juxtaposition of the positions that people are in and that, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Closing scene. I'm dressed in all black, but they know it's me. Staking in his heart like Constantine. Then I went and had a chat with a conscious fiend. He said you're still trapped subconsciously. Selling all this Charlie, they want Bronson me. My life's a horror movie, it's a constant scene. And it's coming like screaming. The protagonist is usually the killer in the end. Scene 1, I'm in a walk eating sandwiches. Scene 2, I'm in my room with no cannabis. Scene 3, I'm in a dinger with my savages. 4th scene, I was back in my trap on C. 5th scene, I'm the shutter and you owe me peas. 6th scene, I'm like split and you just spoke the beast. Scene 7, I'm back out with a loaded heat. Scene 8, I'm at your crib like American Psycho. Scene 9 should have been number 1 to me. Scene 10, I'm possessed cause I used to be poor. Closing scene, I'm dressed in all black but they know it's me. I stake him in his heart like Constantine. Then I went and had a chat with a conscious fiend. He said you're still trapped subconsciously.
Yeah, man. Get off my screen, man. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one, blood. Shout out to man like Potter Payper and that, bro. This one's definitely look like album of the year. He's been in our faces constantly, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when he drops his project, it's gonna be absolutely brazy, bro. I can't even. Project's already dropped. What am I chatting about? But yeah, I'm gonna react to it tomorrow. Hopefully it will go through. If it doesn't go through, I'll just put it on Patreon, blood. I'll just create OnlyFans to throw people off and that, brother, and just upload album reactions there. Because I want to react to albums and that. I have react to albums, but they just get blocked. So it's like, there's no point. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you on the next one. It's your boy Njies, and I'm gone, man.